The all-white town in Arkansas. Did you hear about the all-white town in Arkansas? And we gonna get to the super chats. I just want to we gonna say them to the end so we can keep the motion, because Britt's got to be out at 9, so we gonna get to them. But the all-white town in Arkansas, let me see, where's that link at? And I was like, you know what, man? Here, let's see. All-white town in Arkansas. Here we go, right here. So this was on Instagram. I saw this today. Check this out, y'all, and tell me what y'all think about this. Wait, that ain't the all-white town. This is Boosie Collins. Man, I done motherfucking...
Talking about that crack pipe.
I motherfucking I think this is it right here. We'll go to this damn TikTok, I guess. All right, here we go.
No blacks, no Jews, no gays. High up in the Ozark Hills in the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, building houses and a new type of community. It's called Return to the Land, and it is a town open to white people only. They are millennials and Gen Z, and this is a new update of age-old prejudice.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, our culture.
And that culture, effectively, we're saying this is a white culture, a whites-only place.
White American culture.
But what this sounds like is bringing back segregation. Is that a fair assessment?
It's free association. So we're not trying to keep other people down. This is a small settlement in the middle of the Ozarks.
But they are being kept out, even if...
Well, I mean, you don't let everyone into your home.
Around 40 people live here. Hundreds more from across the world have paid to be members. And while the men do the physical labour, the women take care of the children who live here full time.
It could be a very loving community if you're part of the community, but if you're black, or if you're Jewish, or if you're gay, you can't be part of that community.
Mm-hmm. They can have their own communities, and they already do.
You might be wondering how any of this can be legal. Return to the Land is structured as a private members association, which they believe allows them to discriminate on the basis of ethnicity, along with other factors. That has yet to be tested in the courts and may well fail. The Arkansas Attorney General has said his office is now reviewing the matter as a result of our reporting, and that there is no room for racial discrimination in Arkansas or anywhere in a free society. No blacks, no Jews.
Hold up now. That was a full-blown piece of shit. Let's go here to the comments. As a black man, I don't mind at all. Create your own community and make it as inclusive as you want. As for me, I just want to know when we go get them damn Epstein files. Somebody said I want to see they 23andMe tests. Hey, they've done everyone a big favor. This always ends in a leader saying he needs to start dating the 14-year-olds.
Hey, it is giving Jim Jones or whatever them coats, all them shits.
That's 1,000% what the this is. After commenting, Governor Arkansas Sarah Huckabee Sanders promptly applied for membership, which is probably the most that sent the first donation. They said, I don't really mind those people self-segregating. Just don't leave your perimeter. You forfeited their right. And I'm black and I don't have a problem with this as long as they don't encroach upon my rights, etc., etc., etc. And this is my favorite. Return to Land sounds like it should be a Native American community. So we heard about that and stuff, right? And me and you kind of talked about broaching on this. What was your first thought process when you heard this?
White people in the woods doing shit themselves. I honestly don't give a fuck. Now, if it's white people in the woods and they training to come out and kill niggas, then it's a problem. But if they just in the woods being off on their own because they only want to be around white people, I don't give a fuck. To be perfectly honest.
I feel you. Now, I just want to put a caveat out there. White people be in a 1-bedroom apartment training to kill niggas. I just want to put that out there. It don't really matter. It don't really matter. Not all whites. Okay? Not all. But some whites. And
with that gene test though, that's some real shit because I definitely see a little inbreeding going on or some
It's gonna be hella inbreeding and hella 13-year-old brides going on in that bitch. I personally have no problem with them doing this. My issue is why the fuck couldn't some people of our color. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. All right, I like my community that I live in. I don't want to go and shit, move. Like if we was to try to build a black community, my first question at the black people town hall meeting would be, yeah, so I was reading here, it's all black this, all black that. Yes, sir. Will there be a Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell on the premises? Did y'all get those franchise rights? Little Caesars. Have we secured those? Because I can only eat chicken and ribs so for so many days in a row. As soon as y'all get that squared away, I'll sign up and shit. Well, I'll give it a thought. But why when we try to do that shit back in Tulsa and a plethora of other times, our shit get burned down. My thought process, what do you mean the all-white community? That's the majority of the goddamn America. You go, it's many. I done drove from here to Florida, from here to Utah. I done passed through a whole bunch. I was like, I don't think there's no black people here. It's plenty of them. For them, that's how we know it's a cult, and they go do some nasty, nefarious shit to children and women out in that bitch. Probably the men too, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably go end with Kool-Aid being drank and the whole town going up in flames. 9 times out of 10 and shit. But I don't have no problem people going building their own little community. As long as you ain't like you said, as long as you ain't with me, that's just less people in line at the goddamn Chipotle. For other people, I don't with Chipotle, but they look like they ate Chipotle. Them people look like them eating Chipotle was the equivalent of them to going straight to Mexico, getting it from the source in their mind. But it's gonna be less than them holding up their lines. It's gonna be less than them motherfuckers in Whole Foods. It's gonna be less of them motherfuckers doing a whole bunch of shit. So y'all gonna do what you gotta do, man.
It looked like there was no seasoning anywhere in that little ass town. Not one speck of seasoning.
And just so them dudes know, y'all do know, like, if a black dude accidentally just walk by, all your girls, because y'all making it exotic now. You making it exotic. You want the shit to seem like it ain't shit. Y'all making niggas exotic, and I don't know what to say. I wouldn't be surprised they got black people. They just up underground. Doing other shit. I would be surprised if we found that out.
You remember that movie with Keke Palmer in it, where she played a woman that was in today's time, but she was like a slave, and her family, like, they had held her slave from like a very long time ago. They was basically saying in this movie that it's still little towns and shit where people actually still got slaves because the motherfuckers never matured.
You know how I feel about life. It ain't nothing that don't still exist in my mind. It might not be prevalent, but it's some lineage. It's somebody that made it through the whole. It's like they be finding off in they had found that one dude. I don't know if it was Vietnam or somewhere, but they was still hiding from the war. Like, they never came out from their hiding spot that they had and shit. And by the time they found them motherfuckers, they was like, oh, of course they were startled, but they ain't have no weapons no more and shit. But they was like, yo, the war over. It was like, they like, get the fuck out of here. And be like, yeah, bitch, you do know that Whoppers is $8 now. Yeah. Yeah, this is the new world, bro.